Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zach with OC DIY. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review and look over of the Anchor Origin Glass Gaming Mousepad from PSY Commu. The Anchor Origin is a glass mousepad specifically designed for FPS players. It's supposed to give you the speed and all the benefits of glass without sacrificing that control. So I currently game with a glass mousepad at home and I use the Wallhack SP004. I've tried out the SP005, the CR005, the Serapad Kin X I think it is, the Razer Atlas, and then a bunch of really cheap AliExpress glass mousepads that all frankly suck. With that in mind, hoping to shed a little bit more light on glass mousepads and share my thoughts on the Anchor Origin and tell you how good it is. Let's start with some unboxing. So jumping straight into the unboxing, the box itself honestly has a pretty cool aesthetic to it. I like the two color tone here with the black and gray, white text, looks nice. Pop open the top, you're greeted with some foam. Take that off and you have the mousepad tucked really snugly in here between these foam pieces on the side and the foam on top, so you don't have to worry about it breaking and shipping. Ours showed up just fine. And then the pad features a 510 by 440 millimeter surface area with a thickness of 3 millimeters. So as you can tell, like, hands for reference, I don't have the biggest hands, but this thing is massive. Yeah, huge mouse pad and very thin as well. So jumping into the print quality, these topographic lines do have a little bit of pixelization and blur to them. I don't know if that was a design choice, but I feel like it could be crisper. I know with cloth pads you can get some really sharp designs. I haven't personally had a glass mouse pad with design on it besides my Serapad, but that is a different material that is ceramic and it's like laser etched and encoded rather than being printed in one of the glass layers. I think is how they do the printing for glass. So definitely a different kind of vibe, but yeah, I'd wish the print was a little bit higher quality. As far as texture goes, very smooth. I don't really feel the stopping power by hand with a lot of the more control oriented pads like that Serapad and the CR005. You can kind of feel it with your hands, but you know, best test is with a mouse. I had the Beast X Max here with some Jade speed dots on it, and this thing is smooth. As you can tell, very slick. Like, this mouse is just sliding. It's still a very fast pad, but I feel like that stopping power and that texture is there when I really kind of dig in to get the more control. So I can see how it's a little bit more control oriented. Definitely wouldn't call it a control pad, wouldn't call it a fast pad. I would definitely say it's more in the hybrid area. Moving to the back of the mouse pad, there is this silicone backing. I think it's silicone to kind of anchor it in place. It's not the grippiest, but it'd be good for most desks. One thing I am noticing that I'm not a huge fan of is on this front lip right here, you can see how it is uneven further away from the edge. On this side, it hangs over the edge slightly, and then on the back, it also overhangs a decent bit. I wonder if you can see it from, let me flip it around. Yeah, you can kind of see it peeking out when you're looking at it from above. On this side is clear, but on this side you can kind of see how it starts to peek out. So uneven application of the silicone backing. Really, it's a nitpick. No one's really gonna be looking at the back of it, and it's very minor notice from the front. So not a huge issue. Let's see how well this adheres into place. All right, got it in place. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, you can see the table moving. The mouse pad is not. This thing is snug. If you just kind of lift up and push, you still have that give, but when you kind of put it in place, you have your hand center and you try to move it, you're not moving it from the center edges. You have to be like right on the edge to get any sort of give on it. Now that I looked at the mouse pad itself, let's look at the other contents of this box. We have this nice little thin PSY envelope with the tear on it. Well, half a tear on it now. Pop it open. Let's see what kind of goodies we get. We have an arm sleeve. I'll put it on. I personally do not use a sleeve like ever, so it's pretty tight. I don't have much input to share on this. Like I said, I'm not really a sleeve gamer. Besides the sleeve, inside this box, we get some grips. Looks just like standard black mouse grips in different sizes and formats, so you can get some extra texture on your mouse. I think I just saw some dot skates. So nice little 16 pack of dot skates. I'm sure these are specifically meant for glass pads, so it's nice to get some that you can try out the pad with rather than having to buy a spare set of skates. Skates make a huge difference in the quality of the glass experience. I personally love using Cyclone Pro Dots. Jade speeds are good as well, Obsidian Airs. There's lots of good options out there. Now that we've done some unboxing, let's move on to some testing. So the Anchor Origin is designed to balance speed with control. The focus is kind of on that smooth mouse movement while maintaining enough stopping power to make precise corrections and control target transitions, as they say. So it does have some decent speed to it, but I can see how it leans into the control aspect. It's nowhere near as controlled as the Serapad or the CR005. I think skates will play a large factor into how it feels in place. I think if you throw some, control skates on that, it will feel even more kind of sticky, have better stopping power. But with these Jade dots, it feels very responsive and quick still, with a little bit extra stopping power. I would put it slightly above a hybrid pad with these skates on it. If I had more controlled skates on, I can definitely see how it would lean heavier towards the control aspect of it or fall below the hybrid mid-range. One thing that's nice also is I had no issues with my mouse sensor while using this pad. There was consistent inputs and no issues whatsoever tracking. With some of those cheaper glass pads I've tried from AliExpress and other companies, this has been an area of pain, but luckily the Anchor Origin clears this hurdle with ease. I think it's nice to see a glass pad that isn't just hyper fixated on speed. I think this is a nice sweet spot of control and speed, but personally, I think I still lean towards just using a faster glass pad due to my preferences. So right now you can buy this mouse pad for about $89, and I do think the value is there, especially with those additional accessories, the skates, the arm sleeve, and the grips. I think that adds some nice value to the product itself. And I think that's especially true if you want something that's a hybrid pad in the middle between controlled and speedy. I think it's a little bit more towards the speed-oriented end in my testing, but good middle ground. So if you're in the market for a glass pad and you want one that's more in the middle ground and not super fast and gonna take it way more to transition to, I definitely recommend checking out the Anchor Origin from PSY Commu. If you made it this far, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.